Hi! Hello, ladies, gents, and people crying in front of the mirror while wearing clown makeup. We return to the daily challenge of Spelunky. It is July 20th. I have nothing special planned for this July 20th daily challenge. I'm just going to go forward, make a whole bunch of money, make my parents proud of me. I want to get the approval. Oh, jeez. Right away with the shenanigans here. I should have just bombed it from up here. And now I am confronted with the conundrum of, do I throw a bomb up or do I spend a rope and a bomb to get a surefire crate, or do I simply ignore that crate? I don't trust my skills today. I feel like I'm not going to get it done right and I'm going to waste bombs. So let's simply spend a rope to get the surefire bomb down. I totally cucked out. I totally pussied out of that entire challenge that was placed before me. I saw the challenge, I was like, you know what? I am not brave enough for this challenge. Please give me a glass full of soy. That is what I just did. I just also got bitten by a snake in the most shameful way possible. This is not starting right, but you know, we gotta get all the incompetence out at the very beginning. That's what's going on right now. It is not me prefacing failure with failure. I am simply getting the failure out, so that way we can get all kinds of success happening in the times moving forward. Can I get in there? Is this gap right here something I can access? Or should I simply put a bomb right here and call it a day? I think I'm going to do exactly that. And probably will live to regret. Ah, look at that. We did need, absolutely need, to spend a bomb to get in here. So that's good. It's good stuff. Whipping those piles of gold. Every time I don't explain it, never fails. Every time I explain it, nobody says it because I explain it. If I don't explain it, somebody's going to be in the comments saying, hey dude, why do you whip those piles of gold? What is going on there? That is weird. Why are you doing that? And I'm not bitching about it because it is a weird thing to do. But if you don't know the mechanic, you're like, why do you do it? Why do you do it? You stupid piece of garbage. But I have explained it a million times before, but it could be the first time you ever see this content on the YouTube. This is the one time that you got recommended a daily challenge of Spelunky and you were like, hey, this guy sounds amazing and extremely handsome. So I'm going to start listening to him. Why does he whip those gold piles? My mind is blown. So the reason for doing that, with this thing, is that Spelunky works in such a way that when you disturb the gold pile, it spawns a new set of 3 ingots, and for exactly the length of 1 frame, both those entities will exist in the game world. Therefore, you can grab double the gold pile if you are quick enough. If you're damn awesome. Why did I not grab that sapphire? I mean, there is no freaking way I'm ghosting all this junk, is there? It's 40 seconds from now. Do I really want to put in the work? Answer, no. So I'm just going to go grab it, get all these, and then leave. Because I am feeling lazy. I'm a lazy piece of trash. This is the first recording in a long day of recording ahead of me, and boy do I look forward to such things. And I'm already being lazy. This is not right. This is not right. Let me just go in here and extremely diligently murder this man straight in the face. It's just what must happen. You gotta do it. You want to be successful? You want to turn to murder. Like, there is no option there. You might think, oh, it's a moral choice, it's in your hands. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Somebody that tells you that murder is optional, they are lying to you. I am just going to get simply killed by action of an arrow and a cobra hitting me in the face for a million times. So, hey, how do you like that one? Was that a real good daily challenge? Man, this seems like a pretty dang good seeding for that 4-2. You're getting 1.6 million. I hope that you enjoyed that death. That will probably make it to a compilation of sorts. I am extremely humiliated by cobra plus arrow action. It was a classic Spelunky death, though. I am not feeling particularly proud of that daily challenge. I was saying that I was not prefacing failure with failure, and once more I have failed. I have failed to succeed. I have giving you another reason to mock me, as if you need any more. There's all these pictures of me on the internet wearing a furry suit and dancing the Macarena. That is not any grounds to put any more reasons for people to mock me. I already got mocked enough for that horrendously embarrassing footage of me being naked running through the streets of New Jersey. What the hell is going on? Wow, really? I guess I'll take it since you went to such lengths to troll me into taking it. Okay. I have no comment on this other than WTF. I'm going to simply move on with my life and just simply assume that Spelunky simply wants me to die today in the most humiliating and pathetic way possible. I'm simply going to just take that in stride because sometimes those are the days that happen. And what do you want me to do about it? There's nothing I can do about it other than just run along the level and take arrows to the face constantly. Take arrows to the face one after another, like I'm in an orgy, and it's not arrows, it's another thing. Let's see if we can maybe survive just a little bit longer, survive my incontainable incompetence. There is just no holding back. The incompetence today is absolutely atrocious. I feel bad. Everything's terrible. Spelunky has concocted a number of traps today that I cannot escape. And you might wonder, what the hell happened there? What is going on? What is going on in this Spelunky play session? What the hell was that? That was me jumping into spikes. But what the hell was that? Why did the shopkeeper go nuts immediately when you have murdered a shopkeeper like that a couple hundred times? I've seen the exact same thing with a machete in your hands a couple hundred times. What is going on? Well, the present box. They really don't appreciate it when you destroy the present box in front of them. And they will insta aggro the moment that present box is destroyed. So the guy had time to shoot me in the mouth before that present box. Before that machete descended upon his noggin. That is exactly what happened there. I should have seen it coming. But no, today is Incompetence Day, I guess. Today is utterly atrocious public shames, public displays of shame. So I'm just going to take it in stride because, like I said, sometimes Spelunky puts traps in your way so you can humiliate yourself. I just completely forgot that I have pissed off these people already. So here we are going back into the daily challenge, and suddenly I have become a speedrunner. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go through the game and get through it. Let's just do speedruns. If you're going to fail, might as well embrace it, might as well own it. Let's simply make it into a never-ending cavalcade of failure. Why? Why try to make amends when I can simply throw myself into the pit with all the wolves, all the alligators, and all the rapist monstrosities down there? I'm just going to take it in stride. Simply say, destroy me, Spelunky. Put me down. Tar me, cover me with feathers, and call me Sally. I want you to put me on a dress and then send me through the downtown streets of New York, calling me names. That is what I want. As a string of midgets walks behind me and points and laughs. That's what I want to transpire. Suddenly I'm not doing speedruns anymore. I am a fickle mind. I just like Callie. I am a fickle dude. I will do whatever the hell I want, and you're just going to take it. I dare you to click that close the video button. I just freaking dare you. I'm going to steal this guy. Why am I stealing this guy? There's no reason. There's no rhyme or reason behind it. I just want a dude. I just want a slave today. He has carried a rock. He is ready to bash skulls and take no names at all. All he cares about is bashing the skulls of strangers. He doesn't care about what your name might be. He very carefully commit suicide by spider, much like Frodo in that in that obscure movie that nobody watched. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? This is stupid. This is getting super dumb. I am out of sorts. I am out of sorts, and that is not really... like, it's not an excuse. It's just kind of... I thought that, you know... it's not maybe, but maybe it is. Maybe it's a subconscious weight in my conscience. A subconscious weight in my conscience. That is a nice sentence that I just concocted for you. Maybe it is because it has been in the back of my head all through this entire ordeal. How my beloved cat passed away this week, and I was going to get into it in the ice caves. You know, that was the plan. Just explain how that happened. It was, you know, he got sick and died. That is the short of it. But no, maybe it is a thing that is in the back of my head and just affecting my gameplay. You see, it's very, very bad. Poor Vigo. He deserved nothing of what happened to him. It's like it must have like liver failure or something like that. But couldn't even tell what the hell was going on. And now it's over. Only Luna is left. He was a really great cat. He was I mean, he was definitely the absolute dumbest cat I've ever had. Instructions were just very loose guidelines he would ignore all the time. He was always getting to things, you know, typical cat stuff. But he was the most laid-back cat also that I've ever had. That cat, you could toss him around, you could push him any way you liked. He will just let you do whatever. You could pick him up, put him on your head. He would let you do anything you wanted. I have actual videos of me rolling him across the living room, playing Roll the Cat, and he will just let you. He will just let you roll him over and over and over from one side of the room to the other. I think it was just laziness. He just didn't want to fight you because he was too much work. But he was adorable. He will be missed. He will be very missed. Anyway, after I have completely ruined your mood for the entirety of the day, let's make you super duper sad by telling you how my cat is now dead. This giant bee has destroyed my asshole. And I deserve every single bit of that. Okay, it's done. It's over. We're going to simply move on. We're just going to simply move on with life. Because the show must go on, you see. It's like what I was talking about. When my wife dies the next day, I'll be recording a video because I am that committed. I'm like, yeah, my wife passed away, but I have to do some Spelunky. Oh, jeez. That's perhaps going too far. Let me just go through the exit. Let's simply wipe this slate clean. Wipe this slate clean. We're going to go into speedruns. There is not coming back. I'm not going to pretend like I can come back from the horrendous mood that I have pervaded this video with. But instead of trying to come back, we're just going to ignore it. We're just going to ignore it. And eventually when you ignore something long enough, it stops to exist. That is what life on the internet has taught me. You just need to ignore an issue until it goes away. That's what happens all the time. All these famous people that do horrible things, they go away for a couple of years, then they come back, nothing really happened. It's fantastic. It's great stuff. Oh, jeez. Alright, we are finally successful after many attempts. Many attempts at doing something worth of anybody taking notice. Hey, look at that. Wonderful free black market. Good stuff. See you later. Shopkeeper's not pissed off somehow. I am ready to commit theft. Really, that's not a thing you ever want to do. Why am I doing that? That's the whip gun. The speedrun is now over. I am now weighing my options. Let's pick this up. Start shooting from here. This should be good. Yeah. Alright, good stuff. One level is done. Let's do a little bit of murder on this one, other level. Everybody's dead there. I'm very disappointed about the complete lack of bombs. Ah, there's some bombs down there. Let's help ourselves to them. No big deal. just a little bit of sweet murder. I think it's now faster to go in through this side than it is to go back up. There you are. There you are. Oh, it's been a very sad week. Okay, it's been a very sad week, and I'm kind of in some way overplaying. Like, you know, I am a rather rational person. I am 100% aware. Cat is just thousands of cats, millions of cats die every day. I don't know why I went in here into this. I am just going to assume that I'm suicidal today. I just want to end my own life. I don't know why I went in there thinking that we can simply fight him. It's no big deal. We can just fight this guy. Who cares? He was in the most atrocious configuration possible to go in there. This is not good. Alright, well, I've been torpedoed by a giant bee. I feel like I was 100% defenseless against that mega bee. It was just no option but to die. It was the assassin bee of ages just coming to reap my soul. Poor Paco Spelunky had no option. Just imagine. Imagine. A bee of that size comes for you. You have no recourse. You're just going to get murdered. Completely slaughtered by a stinger that is the size of your head. I would like for you to imagine how disturbing that would be for you to be just spelunking around, minding your own business, doing some casual killing here and there, and a bee the size of a truck comes around and with its stinger, which is bigger than your own head, shoves it down your neck. I want you to imagine that horror and wonder, how does Paco Spelunky even sleep with such horrendous creatures constantly chasing him and making him extremely miserable? It's terrible. Trying to find that black market, I don't see it anywhere. It's quite the shame that I threw away the previous run, because it was so serendipitous to find that black market. It was a good deal. It was a great thing. Okay. Don't like this at all. And it's not something that happens that often. Finding the black market in your way. I'm resentful of what just happened. No black market either there. Or if there was, I did not see it. Now that I brought it up, I can't think of, I can't stop thinking about it. Maybe I should spend a little longer. We just saw him. We saw Vigo. Was a little under the weather, but he was okay. So we just he'll recover. He was fine. Then the next day he was still really bad, but he was getting up, drinking water. And cats recover from things all the time. Even the internet said, just if your cat is sick most of the time, just leave it alone. They'll be fine. The next day we come home, we find him in the kitchen, and there was nothing to be done. So, you know, it's at least it was not a protracted sickness in which he just suffers for months, and there's all these visits to the vet. I think would have been way worse if we had to take him to the vet like 20 times. He hates strangers. He hated strangers. He just could not handle people coming in. He would run and hide the moment that the doorbell rang. He was so pathetic. Also, never owned a more cowardly cat than Vigo. He was so sad The moment that doorbell rang, he would hide behind my desk and not come out until the person was gone. Until quite some time after the person was gone. It's really pathetic. He was a huge cat too, so it's so sad. It was so sad to have a giant, powerful cat be so pathetically scared of everything. But you know, that's just the way he was built. He didn't choose it. He had no ability to say no to cowardice. This is the lot in life that he got given. So he would have hated going out and interacting with strangers. For a number of times, he would have hated to be medicated all the time, and you know, he just did not enjoy that kind of stuff. Of course, no cat is going to enjoy getting freaking injections or, you know, stuff like that, but getting taken to places and maybe getting fed through for a feeder or something, that all have been so much worse. Because once a cat gets sick like that, it's just wow, I did not realize I only was at 1 point of health. Once a cat gets sick like that, it's just biding time. It's just extending the completely inevitable, the most amazing descent ever conceived. Just happened. Stomp that piece of trash to stop me from getting a point of damage. Good stuff. Might as well embrace the... I mean, I'm already bumming you out. Might as well embrace it and just talk about Vigo. This is going to be an in memoriam episode. It's not always entertaining, okay? Sometimes it's deep, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it hits you in the face like a ton of bricks that has been swung by a very strong person. It just... I have chased an arrow. I have clutched defeat from the surefire victory that was coming for me. I chased down that arrow that I went out of my way to trigger. Went out of my way to trigger that arrow, chase it down, made sure it will hit me straight in the face. That's the way I roll. Let's see if we can find that key somewhere. Woo! Another arrow that wants to kill me. Really don't appreciate. Might as well get Jack to the exit. That's not what I wanted. There you are. To continue the train of thought, once a cat gets pretty sick, even if the vet brings them back from the brink of death, you are just delaying the very, very soon inevitable thing that will happen. So, in a way, I am glad that it was so fulminating. You know, it is sudden and it sucks. I still look around and where's Vigo? Oh, yeah, that's right. I look at the corner. He would always sit at the corner of on this room. His little cushion thing is still there. I was like, oh, that's right, he's not there. It's yeah, I know it's bittersweet and heartbreaking, but it's not that bad. It's not like I break down in tears every time. It's the sadness of loss, and it's something that you have to learn to live with, because the moment you get a pet, unless you yourself die suddenly, you are signing up for that pet contract of, well, eventually I'm going to be real sad about this pet. You know? But he left us with a lot of really good memories, and that's what you should always latch on. You should always focus on, and not how bad it is when they go. And you know, when you're dealing with the poor bastard being sick and having a miserable time, and me making some really sad noises. Well, I've been headbutted by a caveman. Never thought that I would die from it, but that's the way Spelunky has to show you tough love. This is today. It's what's happening. It's Spelunky showing me tough love. I hear in my guitar resonate whenever my voice reaches a certain note and is distracting the crap out of me. I know that you guys cannot hear it. I know for a fact, because the microphone will not pick it up, but I'm hearing it. I distract the crap out of me. My guitar is resonating with my own voice. Sometimes it goes woo, and it's very distracting. Hey, give me that key. Feels good to grab it. Might as well get also the extra point of health. This is going to be it. This is going to be the most amazing speedrun. because we have all of the resources. We did spend 30 seconds in 1-2, but that's, I think, a fine price to pay. It's going to be just fine. I'm hoping that I'm going the right way. Indeed I am. I'm even looking down. I am reaching next level speedrun strats. Looking down before I drop. That's never before seen strategies. Oh boy. All calculated. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Oh. Going through here. There was some temptation to bury him in our backyard. That, I don't know, that always seems like kind of really tacky to me. Like, this is a bad time, and I'm going to have a real bad time. Not tacky in the sense of, oh, you're a dumbass if you do it. More in the sense of, you know, this is not the house we're gonna stay in forever. We'd rather not have to exhume that body. We'd rather not have to, or, you know, leave a cat's body for somebody else to find eventually. Some kid is digging in the backyard, playing around, and they find a whole bunch of cat bones. Not really something you want, so, you know, you just dispose of it. Just dispose of it after saying your fond goodbyes. What does it matter anyway? It's all flesh at the end. It's all just a lump of meat. Okay! I got found and punched by the madman right there. That was a beautiful death as well. I was dead meat just the moment I was plummeting. The moment I was plummeting, I was dead meat. I managed to fall into water, so just delay my death, just to make it that little bit more entertaining. Wonderful things. Wonderful things. I hope that you are having a great time today. Getting super bummed out with me. I'm going to share the misery. It's not even misery, like, you know, it's just sadness. Just good old run-of-the-mill sadness. That I've already, you know, it happened like three days ago now, so it's not like it's still raw or anything. But I figure I would share it. I figure I would make absolutely certain that everybody shares in this general sense of foreboding. Ow. My incredible tactic of going under and over has backfired on me when the shopkeeper pulled the trigger and fired a shotgun at my back. That is how it backfired. I was just, you know, it was shorthand for that long story of I got a shopkeeper shooting me in the back. Well, my plan backfired, didn't it? Let's put a bomb here. We're going to make our way down. Ow. Not fun, but you know what? Would you like to come out here, please? Thank you. This pleases me. This entire exchange pleases me greatly. What just happened just now? Being able to stomp him and not dying and having a great... Ah! Okay, well, please. The amazing teleported escape. I teleported inside of that shopkeeper place and survived. Let me tell you all about my story. Oh boy. Oh, he saved me. Oh, what a guy. He was like, no, there's spikes, don't jump into it. What a hero. Oh, Mr. Shopkeeper, you have redeemed your entire race. Your entire load of assholes. Asshole shopkeeper buddies that you got. Every single one redeemed. Thanks to your heroic move. Please let me through. What a heroic move. That was amazing. Incredible stuff. Genuinely highlight worthy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm just going to bomb our way in there, except I didn't. Please. I am embracing the incompetent. Why? Why am I bombing? I have a teleport in my hands. Instead, I decide to bomb my way. Of course, I will teleport next to the vampire. That was pretty silly. Pretty damn awful. Oh, I thought that I'm just going to jump over this arrow. No, I'm just going to get Belinda to tank it. I knew that she would. I just wanted to save her the pain because I am that much of an awesome person. But no, I was terribly incompetent as well, so Belinda just ate that arrow to the face. Better her than me, so it's all good. It's all good. Fills me with satisfaction that somebody else taking the pain that was intended for my person. Let's go down this way. There goes the guitar again. Hey. Okay, I'll steal it. If you want to play that way. If you want to play that way, not just give me a discount. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to live with it. You are going to simply accept the fact. Oh, I want those things. Hey, hey. Oh, jeez, that was a block. I was going to pull the same trick of running back and then being awesome and stomping him in the head. But the block prevented me from doing that. Okay, well, too late now. I was going to rescue Major Stupid, but I fell too far, and I would have had to spend a whole rope. Yeah, you give me a key. I'll take it with me, see what happens. I am ready for that hell speedrun, which the time that I have is pretty bad, so, you know, I will not be sad. Oh, jeez. To get a better time. In that hell speedrun. I think it's like 540, something like that. I forget. But it was not good. It's definitely not great. Has a big room for improvement, but what? At this rate, I'll be happy just to get to the freaking temple. It's been awful. My speed running today has been terrible. My spelunking in general has been bad, and I'm blaming the whole cat issue. But nah, man, it's just some days. Some days you're bad, and I just need to embrace that. Some days you're bad. Some other days you're a little less bad. It all works out. It all works out on an average of mediocrity. That's me. I love embracing mediocrity. The older I get, the more closely to my person I realize how mediocre my life is going to end up being. And, you know, that's just a thing that you gotta... Are you kidding me? This stupid plant? That is a thing that everybody accepts. That even if you make it to the President of the United States, you're still a mediocre person. You're still not going to be bound for greatness. Well, this descent was very quick, so I'm just going to embrace it and simply go through the exit. Even if you create the cure for cancer, you're still gonna die, and nobody will care in 100 years. So I guess if you do cure cancer, which is a stupid thing to say, because curing cancer is I feel like it's an impossibility in the sense of is the cure for certain cancer. Oh jeez, I could have gone for those spring shoes, and there was some black market ping and totally spaced it. I was too damn into my rant, and now I have been reduced to getting timestamps on the comment section, going timestamp block market, and I will just have to I'll just have to withstand the mockery that comes from missing the black market like an idiot. That was full damage. Okay, I'll take it. I'll simply embrace the fact that I'm going to die to full damage today. I'm going to die in the most awful ways possible. In truth, there's been some seriously entertaining deaths, so there's that. It's all about death today. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that absolutely just splendid? Just truly wonderful. And it truly is the right game to talk about dying and death and the terrible things that happen. I'm pretty sure I am perfectly safe if I do this. I am so badass. I got it. I got the measure of this game. I got its number. I can just crouch at a very specific spot. That boulder is going to travel right under my noggin. Right over my noggin. Look at that. I deserve that compass. That's what I was going for. And this is what I got. And now we can totally see where the hell the exit is at. We can just leave. You made it under 20 seconds. Good stuff. It's gonna spin, yeah. Don't really care about those things. Climbing gloves are garbage. Uh-oh. Good enough. Oh man, there was the chest there. I didn't see the key, so it's all good. Again, totally forgot that there will be a shopkeeper over there. There was zero plan involved in dealing with that shopkeeper. Oh, look at that. Lucky break. They're all pissed off, let's remember that. So they will immediately jump my face. Then when I walk in, I don't have a shotgun, so kind of have to wing it. Wow, you are the most moronic piece of trash I've ever seen. Really? Where's the other guy? Okay. Ah, you were caught in a freaking cobweb, alright. You scumbag! Okay, that's one dead. Just stand over here. Shoot. This should work. Alrighty. 16 bombs, they're not sticky. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Wonderful. Might as well continue on with my bombing expedition down here. Do that. We're down to the exit. Is there any kind of danger? There ain't no danger. I am disappointed I have the climbing gloves. That's going to slow me down considerably. But hey, we got the yonk. We're looking good. We're looking good here. I don't need this pathetic shotgun. Do something like this. I do have spring shoes. That's nice. Okay. It's totally gonna work out. Oh, I have the pitcher smith. Oh! Most skillful shotkeeper kill 2018. That was beautiful timing. I am the greatest. All the things that I've said, they're taken back. I am back, baby. I am back. I'm in control. Everything. Oh boy. Take my chances. I don't think there was much I could have done other than just take the plunge. Go to the exit. Do my bestest. I could have just jumped across this madness. Okay. Carefully make my way down. Thankfully we have the giant red arrow. Without the red arrow, I would have totally gone the wrong way, so very happy to have stolen that compass at the very beginning. Pays off now that I'm in the ice caves. Hard to find a way down. Woo, wow. That shriveling scrotum is a real thing. Right, let's find a way to the other side. We're going to go up to this side. Now this is serious. This is a real serious attempt. Oh, that's not what we wanted that to go. But thankfully, we created a gap, and now we can simply go. Oh! You're supposed to kill yourself. I can just see in the comments now. Like, can you see it? Timestamp. Suicide! Blargh! Freaking dumbass. Oh! What a freaking foolishness. I'm just not in it. I thought I was in it. I'm not in it. I'm just too distraught, you see. I'm too distraught. I have an excuse for at least a couple weeks now. Thank you, Vigo, for giving me an excuse to be incompetent at video games. Your death was not in vain. Anyway, let's just... Oh! Hey! Totally planned. I am so good at this game. So you check out my amazing avoidance. This episode, dude. This episode is next level stuff. Well, I bummed you out thoroughly, and while I have failed spectacularly, there's been some serious good stuff going on today. So hopefully you'll appreciate it. Sometimes, man, sometimes it's more entertaining. Oh. What? Oh, I forgot this guy exists. You son of a cunt. You disgusting piece of garbage. Oh, I thought for sure he'd be gone. We had a decent time going. Still alive though. Ah! Yep, climbing gloves, ticket traps, don't mix. Well, that was a damn good run. Some sweet close calls. We got a few things out of our chest. Got some sweet spelunkying done, even though there was more failure than success today. I was the first to admit, but it was a good time, and I am glad that I did it. We have just clear the air. You see, we have dealt with our problems head on, and now we're ready to be successful in the next episode. Just you wait. Hope to find you there. Until that time, just accept life for what it is. Roll the cat. 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 Roll the cat.